If you're wondering why sometimes you feel burnt out, depressed, pressured, anxious, you don't feel inspired to do anything in your career path, it's because of one thing and one thing only. You compare your step B to somebody's step A without really appreciating how far you've come. Now, let me teach you something that's going to make you feel better about yourself. It's called the compound effect. So let's assume this is you. You've been brainwashed, lied to, and manipulated and told that, look, you have to spend 10 million to get everything on this board done. But it's not true, because at the end of the day, the person that's telling you that did not spend any of these things. They started from a point and progressed into what you see today. Now, they sell you unrealistic dreams. Like some of you place expectations on yourself. The pressure is getting worse for you, and expectations lead to failure. If you expect too much from this you, who is just trying to manage and pass life, and you are just putting so much pressure without considering what factors go into building a very solid brand like Rema, Sade, Muyiz, Wizkid, then make sure you trust what we call compound effects, which is, this is you in an alternate reality, right? You post your first content or your first song, and then you receive feedback. It might be good or bad. People might say, oh, this song does not sound good. I don't like the mix. The audio auto-tune is not sounding right. And then you cross-check and just check through yourself, and you correct the mistake if it's actually a mistake. Now, when you post again, which might be like your second or third post, you receive praises. People now say, oh, wow, this sounds good. This is better than the one you did the last time. Then you grow. You rinse and repeat this process every single time for, let's say, 4 or 5 years, and you keep doing it, and people now start realizing that this is your method. That's what we call compound effect. You appreciate little wins, you listen to the audience, you correct your mistake, and you receive praises. Now, Rema started with car videos. He started making freestyles in his car. Sade was making TikTok hits, very, very short, sweet songs that everybody enjoyed. Now he's on almost every song. Muyiz was making freestyles in his bedroom, in his parents' parlor. Wizkid was a studio assistant. A lot of people that knew Wizkid back in the day said he was always in the studio. Now, this is the final method to make this compound effect work. Your small choices plus consistency plus time equals to results. Give it some time. Now, let's assume you drop one song and it makes $2 a month. Times it by 12, you make $24 a year, which is small but considerate. Now, you drop 8 songs in a year. Each month, in a month, you have $300 a month times 12. That's $4,200 a year. Now, imagine you now appreciate everything and you work harder. You drop 1 song a month, you get 10 features, and you write 8 songs, which is 8 songwriting gigs, and you make $1,800 in a month. Times it by 12, that's $21,600. That's what compound effects is. Stop pressuring yourself and putting yourself under unnecessary pressure.